So welcome everybody. Today I'm aiming to do at least one tutorial for Blaster Master PAL, since that one is vastly different from the NTSC run, which we will see. If anyone shows interest in this run, then they can have this tutorial as a reference when they start running this. So, without further ado, let's just dig straight into it. Just hit start and we'll be on our way. So the first screen is pretty simple. There are a couple of RNG elements to it, but that's only where flying things are spawning. So we can... These guys takes 2 shots to kill, so there's not much you can do about the first screen. Here's where the RNG starts to show. It's where these guys spawn. Sometimes you just have to take damage like there, and you'll learn the first screen pretty fast. It's not that difficult. We can go through it once more. So it's 2 shots for the stone guys, and then it's just jumping between platforms. Pretty simple. Just time the jumps. Now you can jump, shoot, and on the way down, shoot once again. That bullet is pretty random, whether it hits you or not, but it doesn't matter since the HP for the car is not... Oh, that can also happen. And this does not really matter. You just need to be able to get here without any deaths at first, I would say. So that displayed kind of a good RNG first screen and a bad RNG first screen. So let's just proceed from here, I guess. Here you need to die twice. In the beginning, you don't need to do this, I think, but I'll show you the hard route first, or the one where you can potentially get a world record from. And here we'll see the first glitch. So what you're going to do here is you're going to try to enter the door to the left, but when you are kind of close to it, you need to press the other way. So instead of going inside the door, you're actually entering the door, but in the other way. It's pretty hard to explain, so just look what I'm doing. So this is that's how you walk into a door normally, but we'll do it like this. So now you went into the door the other way, and you'll be able to zip upwards. And the correct way to do this is that we want to pause when the screen has scrolled and you emerge at the bottom again. That's where we need to pause. So it looks like something like this. There we go. So when you pause the game and you're kind of in a zipped, really weird map with physics, you actually reset the physics to be the physics of the current map again. So as we see here, you can actually walk here and everything is normal again. So just one more time. Oh, okay, yeah, I've saved here. That's okay. And then we just go down here and press down. Here is where we'll employ another type of glitch. You need to kill those 2 guys. And you can kill them without actually stopping like that, but it's pretty hard, so you might want to like stutter step here to kill those 2 guys. And here is here comes the second trick, which is pretty hard. This is frame perfect, and what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to jump, then pause the game, then unpause the game, and then there's a frame perfect jump input after the pause screen goes away, where I can jump again. So this is how we are potentially. This is how you are potentially having unlimited jumps in this game. Let's see if I can get it. So there's a specific frame where you unpause the game, where if you jump again, you see there, you can jump over these gaps. So this is pretty hard. You can as well die here and get Sophia back, which means that you can clear these jumps without Sophia if you're not confident in your jumps. And that would look like this. So you can just clear these jumps without any difficulty at all, I would say. But this is slow, and we don't want to be slow. So here you'll end up. So with the jump glitch, it will look like this. Oh yeah, and you don't really want to take damage here because you want health for the next screen. So just kill the stuff. And as you might see, every time you pause, you reset the momentum you have. So if you're falling and then pause and then unpause again, you reset the vertical momentum. So that means that you can try several times until you die, basically. But so you don't really need to land the first attempt, but you'll need to land it sooner or later. So let's just make it over here. And you kind of hear my inputs, so you'll have a reference to where you need to push the button after unpause. Yeah, you see, kind of like that. So here, there's actually a new strat developed here, which is easier than the current strat. But I'll show you the current strat first. So what you need in this room, I'll explain this briefly. So basically, you want to go down here after having entered this door in the wrong way, which means that you will actually pop up here. But if you're just falling down, there's fall damage in this game. So if you just fall down here, then you will die. And you can't pause to cancel your vertical momentum, since that will reset this entire map to the correct physics of this map. Again, remember, we're going to enter this door and then come out here, which will kind of mess up the physics of this map. And I'll show you why we need to do that. So let's see if we can actually land this. And this is an RNG room, because what we actually want to do is damage boost from one of these enemies, so that we don't take so much damage when we fall down. So it will look something like this. Yeah. That is a slow one, by the way. Optimally, you would immediately switch the room and then jump down there. But he went all the way down here and then back again. So pretty slow, but still fast. And now you can see that we have actually changed the physics of this map, so we can actually stand here. And what would happen if we pause and unpause now? We enable the walls again, and we end up here. So from here, there's actually now a door which you can't see here. You see, this map is kind of screwed up, and we need to enter this door the wrong way, like this. Come on. There we go. So now we need to jump up once, we need to jump up twice. And now we're inside this wall. So, when we pause and unpause here, we will actually scroll once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times. And we'll just keep doing this. What we actually want to do here is that we want to scroll the screen twice before timing. Yeah, I should add that if you pause and unpause, you can actually stop in the wall by crouching. And then pressing up and down again, you can traverse the wall upwards slowly. What we actually want to do is that when we have scrolled the screen twice, let's see here, 1, 2, the next time we need to make sure that we crouch just as we're going off the screen. And there are a 2 pixel position where we can do this. Let's see if I can hit it. That's the best one. The best one is where you can't see the character anymore. Since now I have very low life, so I have to employ a strat here. I just want to explain the 2 different positions that you can end up in. Whoa, sorry, that's too far. 1, 2, so here, from here. Let's see if I can get the second position. That's the second position. See, you could see the character, but he was on the lowest level in the bottom screen. And what differs these two positions is that if you get the good one, where you can't see the character, and you have 3 or more life, you can actually just hold left, take the full damage, and then fall down until you can pause and unpause to get to this door here. But since we are on low life now, we need to do a second pause, which is to cancel the vertical momentum after we fall down, and it's pretty hard to do. And if you get the bad position, which is where you can see your guy down here at the bottom, you need to do this strat, otherwise you will die from fall damage, no matter how well you're doing with health. So, let's see if I can nail this, so you'll see how it looks like. That was perfect. That's the pixel you need to pause on. And of course you can't. You need to pause again when you go down there. I paused too early here, and look what will happen when I pause too early. I'll go up here and we're kind of screwed now. We're back here and we don't want to be back here. So this is a reset. That was perfect. So now I'm here, and then we can pause again to enter this door safely. So let's just take it from here. So, if you remembered, we died twice in the beginning, which means that we can now die and game over. And why would we want to game over? That's because the next section is pretty hard, because you need to employ a lot of pause jumps and it just wastes time. So we want to get the car, aka Sophia, back. So how we'll do that is we'll actually jump and just die here. Because when you get a game over, you will get back your car. So you can just mimic my movements here. Jump as soon as you get here, jump over him to manipulate him to go right. Jump over, okay. You can jump over that gap, but I was pretty slow in my... I was jumping too early. That jump is pretty hard. You want to jump like here while moving forward. Yeah, you see, you can't clear that gap. Here we want to jump at that arrow and go down here. Just jump up here. Go all the way to the left here. Don't bother about any bullets or enemies or anything. So here is where the run starts, I would say. Here is where your time will be determined. If you get a world record or if you get a shit time. Because what we want to do here is, we don't have double jump, we don't have rockets, we can't go on any walls. So what we want to do here is to use the glitch jumps to get over all of these obstacles. So let's see if I can do that fairly quickly. First jump. You see, I can see pretty fast if I'm getting the jump or not. So I'm canceling my downwards momentum, so I don't need to fall all the way down again. So this is a bit worse. That's good. So now we are here. Just go forward, jump over this guy, don't care about bullets. Jump over that guy. And here we need to do the last set of jumps. That's good. And now we're actually at the final level. And here you kinda need to do exactly as I do right now, because at the bottom here, we need to fall down without taking damage. And then immediately, because the screen will be swarming with enemies, you need to enter the door in the wrong way, as we have done all the way up until now. So it will look something like this. As you see there. And if you don't do it that quickly, you will get endlessly just toyed around by those enemies. If you get hit by an enemy, just try to do the door glitch until it works, or until you die. So from here, drop down, pause to reset momentum, take damage once, jump, pause here, hope that it works, and yes, it did. So from here, we just need to move left right now, and jump over the small gap there, because there's a pit down here, like you see. And if you just go left, it's pretty hard to time that jump, so what I typically do is I slow down a bit, and then just jump over it like that. So, from here, this is one of the hardest tricks of this run. Just look at what I'm doing right now and I'll explain it. Okay, I failed. Fail again. Okay, here we are. So, if we pause and unpause, you'll actually see that we are actually at the door right now. So, just hold left when coming here. Just hold left. And immediately when you emerge at the top of the screen, you need to pause. Then unpause. Then press left slightly for a short bit of moment. Then release left for a slight moment and hold left again. If done correctly, with the correct timing, you will end up at that small door. And I will show you now what happens if you don't release left after you pause for the first time. So then you'll just do this and you'll die. So what we need to do after the pause is hold left slightly, release left, and then press left again. And you'll be able to get up here. So here you need to go up. You can kill these guys if you want to. If you are low on life, they can kill you. But just go up here. I think there's some HP that you can pick up somewhere here. Can't remember where it is. It's always in the same position. Where is it? I think I actually picked it up without noticing. Oh well, know that there is an HP here. You can look it up yourself. We're actually at the final boss now, guys. So for this boss, we want to mash grenade and start. So grenade and start, just keep mashing those two buttons, cause what the start does is that when you pause the game, then unpause the game, you will reset the boss's invincibility frames. And I should add that this boss is pretty RNG, cause he can throw out these eggs, which can bounce off the bottom of the screen back up at you. So you need, if you see that might be the case, you might want to move out of the way to dodge them. Let's just look at the first phase of this fight once, and I'll show you what I mean. So just mash grenade and start. And if he's not flashing white, that means that you are not hitting him with the grenades. And as you see, as soon as he shoots out the eggs, I can actually make it bounce off. And here is where I need to pay attention, because this egg will probably bounce up and hit me. Yeah. We killed the first phase, but we died. So that's what I meant with it. You need to pay close attention what happens with the eggs. Face upwards, please. Okay. So pay attention to how the egg is bouncing. I think I can dodge that one. Okay, it disappeared for some reason. So this is better. I think that egg will bounce up to get me now. Yes, I'm so dead. You really want to enter this battle with more life, I would say. But I screwed up some of the earlier screens. This is a bit better. That one will disappear, and that one will bounce over me, so I can just regain some position here. Wow, okay. That's bad. Yeah, so this boss fight with 2 HP is not optimal, I would say. And if you're not hitting him, that means you're either too high or low for the grenade to hit him. So you need to reposition yourself accordingly. This should be good. Okay, that's the first phase. And the second phase is really, really easy. Just go to the top right corner here. Start throwing grenades. Switch up. And if you keep a steady rhythm by pressing the grenade, you should not get hit. If you get hit, that means that you drop the rhythm, or yeah. And you just do this until the second phase is dead. Oh, that was scary. I kind of dropped my rhythm there for a moment. So that's how you speedrun Blaster Master Pal. It's not hard, but it is hard. And you won't get that many runs through, but it's a pretty fun run to demonstrate to your friends. Like, I can beat Blaster Master in 5 minutes, or probably you'll beat it in 10 minutes at first. So after explaining all of this, I will do a full run. Just showing off everything we've talked about. So first screen, just jump here, kill these guys, jump, shoot, and shoot on the way down, kill him. That's unfortunate that bullet hit us. It's RNG, so we don't care. Select here. Die twice in this screen, just hold right. Then we need to enter the door and then press right. Pause when you merge the bottom. Unpause. Go down here. Shoot these two first guys. You got life back, that's good. Jump, pause, pause, jump, pause, pause, jump. Good, that was really good. Jump, pause, pause, jump. That was really good. Jump, pause, pause, jump. That was also really good. And now we're in a much better place HP-wise than we was last time. I'll actually go through the fast way now as well. If you remember, we can go here. And then we need to kind of get good RNG from these guys. Whoa, sorry, I went out again. And we need to switch screens to the right and then immediately try to damage boost off of them. If that doesn't work, then this is what happens. You will get killed. And if you get bad RNG, this was good RNG, actually. So that worked out wonderful. And then you remember we went up here. But there's actually a faster way. So from here, switch screens here. Then go back to the right. Now we just need to jump and damage boost down here. Well, if I can do it properly. Let's just make a save state here. Oh yeah, that was much too high. Whoa, so you kind of want the damage boost as low as possible. So here's some forward momentum here, so I can do like this. Oh, that was so bad. Okay. So this is not easy. This is far from easy, but let's just make a save state here, because I want to show this off. Yeah, and this room, as we switched physics in the room before, this room actually isn't what you think it is right now. We've switched the physics one tile to the right, so it'll actually start falling down there. Even though the enemies doesn't give a shit about that. So here, we'll drop down damage boost of him. Now you can walk all the way to the right here. And in this wall, we go upwards. And we scroll once, twice. And now, I think this is correct. Let's just check. Okay. You need to scroll the screen 3 times from that position. So this is thrice, and now we need to hit the top pixel. And pause. Okay, paused a little bit too early. Oh, too late. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you overshoot like that, you can actually scroll the screen once, twice to try it again. No, thrice, 3 times. No? Okay. 1, 2. I thought it was 2. No. Okay. It is 3. So you're not fucked if you overshoot it and don't crouch in time. You can scroll the screen 3 times to get back into this position. So this is a little better way to do it, I would say, because then you can kinda just, you don't need to door switch and then damage boost. You can just wait for the correct moment, then jump down and damage boost off an enemy. So from here we need to hit the magic pixel, I thought. Yeah, here. Pause to load the correct graphics, and here we go. Just jump down and die to get your car back. When we have our car back, we can just jump over this guy, jump as soon as you touch the ground here, jump over this guy to manipulate him, jump at that position to get over that gap, jump at the arrow here, and then go left, to go through this door. Well, that's unfortunate, that's never happened before. Just jump over here, drop down here, jump here. Now we need the pause jumps, if you remember. That was really great. You can be stuck here for minutes until you get used to the timing. And you can fall all the way back if you lose the rhythm, which I did right now. Okay, we got it. So now I'm at much better health than I was here last time, so the last boss will probably be a bit easier. If I can actually get there. Ah, okay, there we go. And from here, if you remember, drop down, pause, take damage once, jump, drop down here, pause, go through that door, hold left, stutter down here, jump, once again, stutter down here, jump, hold left, pause when you emerge at the top, hold left, release left, hold left. Okay, that was too much releasing left. This should be good. Okay. Now we can go here. Ah, there's the P I was looking for before. Just go up here, and here's the last boss. Let's just see how this boss goes with a little bit more HP. Okay, I'm hitting him. That's really good. His head is staying at the same position, so this is a really good fight. I can take one... yeah, I could take one damage there. So that was a really good first phase. And once again, just stand up in the top corner, start shooting to the left, then switch to up when he gets close to you. He can kill you. I'll hope that doesn't happen. Doesn't really matter since this is a tutorial, but you can listen to my button presses to get a feel of the rhythm you need to keep here. Okay. And that's run. With the updated strats as well. You should use the strats I used in this run, not the strats I used in the run before. Because those are outdated and harder. And maybe 15 seconds slower as well. So, Now I'll just make a mark of this time, so I know what to highlight.